been in my feelings a little bit. Feeling great. Sarcasm.
Can you sure how it happened?
You said what?
How did it happen? I mean, it looked like we just sort of looked up at one point and you were reaching for it. But was it on defense?
That defense possession. It's hard to really predict this stuff is what I'm learning. There were no like warning signs or any weird feelings. I felt great the whole game up until that point. And then I made like a little pivot move on defense and felt something. Didn't think it was nothing or anything. I felt like I could just go get it released and would be able to come back out. But with soft tissue stuff like that, it was one of those situations I could have done more damage if I tried to go back out.
Right.
So obviously a tough break, but hopefully I'll be back soon.
Steph, I mean, is there going to be a temptation that's like, okay, there's a chance I could re-injure, but I'm still going to play, or do you have to fight that?
There will be, eventually there will be conversations like that. I'm not even anywhere close to that right now, so I'm not rushing it. Because like I said, there has to be a natural healing process that happens, and the body will tell you, even if you're able to do like normal basketball movements pain-free and all that stuff. And I know how tricky hamstrings can be, where they can fool you and think that it's healed even if you don't feel anything. And so that gray area is a little will be confusing, I'm sure, but I'll do everything in my power to get back as soon as possible.
How was it for you to see the team, the way they played in the second half without you?
That's the strength in what we can do. We have obviously Jimmy, Draymond, quarterbacking both sides of the ball. Buddy's playing at a high level. And then the committee of guys who are going to fill in the rotation. We're going to rely on our defense. We know that, and even if I'm out there, like that's our calling card. But there's a lot of confidence that the guys can maintain and sustain that level. Minnesota's going to come back, motivated to get a win on their home floor. But over the course of the series, we feel like we're in good shape.
Do you have like a target in your mind, or how are you kind of viewing this time?
This is new, and from all that I'm learning about how quickly you can get back, there has to be a healing process is just the way the body works. You can't accelerate it more than what it's telling you. So it'll be one of those. After a week, like really reevaluating every day to kind of understand when it's safe just to even think about playing, let alone like how much can you push it.
You've never had any type of hamstring issues in your life?
No, it's the first one.
Even like tightness or anything?
Nah. We have a lot of confidence that we can, still win the series, and guys step up no matter how it looks. And it's obviously a situation where you want to think positively and optimistically that we can win games and buy me some time to get back and stretch. Hopefully, have another series after this, and be able to be in a position where I can get back out there safely, where I'm not, putting too much risk on the body if it's not ready. So I think they understand the task. We all are in it together, and I love the feedback I got from my guys of understanding what the challenge is. When you're 27, you feel like, you're obviously in your prime. Like every opportunity I have now, you don't want it to be wasted on an injury. Like I'm thankful it wasn't worse, and I'm very aware of and appreciative that I have even a chance to come back. There's been injuries around the league that you've seen guys don't have that option. So I'm just trying to stay in that mind frame, and hopefully things work out where I can come back and we have a chance to keep doing something special. But injuries are always hard emotionally, just because none of this is guaranteed to be back, in this environment or in the playoff experience and have an opportunity like that. So when you get hurt, you know, you have to be intentional about what you focus on.